All right, let's switch gears, get a look at that forecast. It's a weather impact alert day, and Anthony, it was a real slushy commute out there. Are we still hovering above the freezing temperature mark right now?
Yeah, that's the good news with all this. Right now, we're in the warmest part of this storm system. As we go throughout the next handful of hours, things will be changing for us. So warm for now, relatively warmer, upper 30s, low 40s. Then we're going to be sliding back down to near freezing. So take a live look around town, Medina, Cleveland, Canton, over to Akron, along I-77, locations across the metro, just damp roadways to talk about right now. You can just see how the warmth and all the rainfall has kind of just zapped away all the snow we've had on the grass and just been sticking around over the past several days or so. So we have another round of snow to look forward to as cold air wraps in behind all this for this afternoon, especially for this evening. So the weather impact alert, not only for this morning, we'll catch a break midday, and then this cold air, another round of precipitation, this time rain changing over to snow, and that could potentially give way to a slick and slushy commute just in time for your evening ride home. Let's turn things over to radar. Right now, it's been quite active. Matt Wentz, he was tracking a lot of that wet snowflake activity, especially on radar. It was just kind of hard to decipher where the snow and rain line was located. I'm thinking we're mainly just seeing snowfall the closer you get to the PA state line. They were due to the elevation, just how more exposure they have to the cold temperatures out there. So, and over the Mecca, possibly still looking at some wet snowflakes. We don't have any confirmation about that. But right now, I just showed you the ODOT camera. This is mainly rainfall falling right now, Strongsville, Brecksville, over to Gant. Medina seeing some showers over to Medina County, over to Akron seeing some showers. All this is pushing through, so a quick little wave of midday showers that will continue to push off to the east. So we're dealing with damp conditions right now, and as we take a look at the storm system as a whole, this is what we call the dry slot. This is completely mature low pressure system, and it's completely wrapped up with cold air. So this cold air will be wrapping and charging all across northeast Ohio as we go throughout the next couple of hours. And of course, bringing another round of rain, changing over to snow. That's already happening. Locations Detroit over to South Bend area, northern Indiana. So you can just check out how the temperatures are behaving behind this front. We're already looking at low 40s to low 30s. Chicago over to Traverse City. This is going to be our weather as we go throughout the next 4 to 6 hours. Shows up nicely right now is looking at rain for this afternoon, then getting closer to your evening ride home. Yeah, we're looking at that wintry mix changing over to all snow. This cold air continues to rush in. It's your National Design Radar hourly forecast showing the rain for this afternoon. Then boom, here it is, 4 and 5 o'clock. We're going to be hit with a burst of moderate to heavy wet snow. As this snow continues, it's going to be very brief. Then we're going to transition to just simply cold temperatures. We're looking at low 20s to upper teens as we go deeper into the overnight. So black ice is going to be likely. And then we're going to pick up more of that westerly northwest wind, and that's going to generate lake effect snow showers, mainly for the primary snow belt as we go throughout the afternoon for your Thursday right into early Friday as high pressure slides in from the west, and that's going to lift up those lake effect snow bands. How much snow for this evening? Not a lot, folks. We're looking at anywhere a general coating, maybe upwards to 1 inch to 2 inches. And then we add on a lake effect going into your Thursday. The primary and secondary snow belt could see those higher totals upwards to 1 to possibly 2.5 inches. Again, this is not going to be a long-winded lake effect event, but lake effect is going to be likely. If not, just overcast skies, temperatures only into the upper 20s. That's it for your Thursday. So we have that snowy commute. We just talked about that, giving way to some really cold temperatures tonight. So black ice will be likely for your morning drive. So just keep that in mind. And then as we go throughout this weekend, we have more snow chances to talk about, right? Here it is, Friday. We'll catch a break. Then Friday night, another storm system is going to be zipping to the south. And then as we go throughout your Saturday and Sunday, another clipper system, possibly widespread snow with that. And then we kick up more widespread snow with lake effect as we go into late Saturday into Sunday. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook showing those temperatures hanging out in the 20s and 30s. Ooh, just cold for this weekend with more lake effect snow chances. Then going into this time next week, a warming trend, low 40s by Wednesday and Thursday.